Let's start with an email query. Probir Kumar Datta has written in and he says that his friend applied to LIC Housing for a home loan of 12 lakh rupees to purchase a newly built up flat in Howrah in West Bengal. Now all the process are almost complete. He's received loan approval via SMS. However, LIC Housing is now telling him to assign an LIC policy or to find a guarantor on his behalf, which means he has to buy the policy. He wants to know whether this is mandatory. Is there any statutory guideline or rule from the RBI or any concerned authority on the same? You know, this is something, Harish, that a lot of banks and home finance companies have taken to doing. They plug an insurance policy alongside the home loan. Now, you can't dispute the importance of the insurance policy over here, but do you need to take it from that very same company?
Yeah, so I think excellent point that you make there, Kavita. I think three things. First, I think just for the benefit of Prabir and all other viewers who are watching this, there are two regulators in the housing finance industry. When banks lend money to you, the regulator is RBI. When the housing finance companies lend money to you, which means HDFC Limited, LIC Housing Finance, Dewan Housing Finance, a lot of others, the regulator is National Housing Bank or NHB. The regulations are more or less similar between what RBI and NHB has, more or less. Let's come straight to the point that Prabir has raised. No, regulations don't require that you have to have an insurance policy when you take a home loan, but it is open to the banks to make it mandatory. And that's the reason for that, as you have yourself mentioned, is very simple. What happens to the bank's loan should something happen to the borrower during the loan term? If the borrower dies during the loan term, the loan is likely to default because the family may not be in a position to pay. So I think it is in the borrower's interest as well as the bank's interest that a policy should be taken, a life insurance policy should be taken, I think, and they can make it mandatory. The question is, what they can't make mandatory is they try and push a policy, a favorite policy from a favored provider. Typically that policy tends to be more expensive or it tends to be an unsuitable policy. You are not forced to buy the same policy. However, it is in your own interest that you take a term policy. If you take it from LIC, in this particular case, which is what they are favoring, the advantage is that the premium that you pay, the one-time premium that you pay for that policy can be funded as a loan so that effectively the premium is also paid along with the EMIs. So it is convenient, though it might be expensive. So that, but take a policy. That I think is something that's quite essential.
Right. So key takeaway coming for all you viewers there right on the top of the show. If you are in the market for a home loan, if you're looking to borrow a loan for a home, remember that you need not buy the policy that the bank or the housing finance company is selling to you. It is not mandatory. However, it is advisable for you to buy a policy. You can opt for a term policy of your choice. You need not buy it from the bank or the housing finance company that you're taking the loan from. You can exercise your choice in this matter as well.
You can watch live TV on our website mpnow.in. Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/magicbricksnow. And don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at magicbricksnow. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/magicbricksnow.